how's everyone doing? Today I'm going to be doing a review for Ghiradelli Peppermint Bark. And if you've had Ghiradelli Peppermint Bark, definitely let me know what you think of it. And this is a limited edition, comes out around the holidays, very festive and eye-catching label right there. Great marketing. You've got like kind of the glossy peppermint stripes, the red and white, and then you've got the actual peppermint bark right there on the front. And it's got the white chocolate and milk chocolate on the bottom with the little peppermint flakes in there. And it says rich chocolate layers. And you've got the logo for Ghiradelli. I'm excited to try this out, and I know that this company's been around for a long time. I've tried some of their other chocolate squares, and they have a good, trusted, rich history in the chocolate candy game. And Ghiradelli was founded in San Francisco in 1852. That's what it says right there. And this is 3.5 ounces. It's in like a big bar shape, but they do sell them in a bag with individual squares, and I think they sell the individual squares by themselves too. And here are the nutritional facts. So there you go. I have never actually tried this before. I've always seen it and I've always kind of passed it by. So I figured this will be a good first time taste test. So let's go ahead and get into it. You know what's interesting? Nowhere on here does it say white chocolate or milk chocolate. It says chocolate layers. You've got Ghiradelli like all over the place on the sides. And once you open it up, you've got a gold foil right there with Ghiradelli on there. I don't know if it picks up on the screen, but it's very light, very faint, where it says the name all across there. And let's go ahead and open it up. All right, it's a little broken up, but let's see if I can get this whole thing out of there. But there you go. That's what it looks like. You get the white chocolate with milk chocolate on the bottom, thin layer, and then you've got the peppermint flakes right there. The red, and then again you've got the logo for Ghiradelli. But let's go ahead and smell it first off. Yeah, I can smell the peppermint. Very fragrant aroma. And you get a little bit of the milk chocolate coming out too. But let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers. Surprisingly, not as overwhelming with the peppermint flavor like I was expecting. And also, I'm not a big white chocolate fan. Usually white chocolate is so rich and grossly sweet to me. So I was kind of worried about that. So I actually appreciate that they have the milk chocolate and it's actually a thin layer of both. So you've got the chocolate layers, which they promote on there. They never actually say white chocolate or milk chocolate anywhere on the packaging, just chocolate layers. But I think it works well and balances it out. The white chocolate is not as noticeable as if it was just all white chocolate. And I like that mixture. And it does have a bit of a crunch texture-wise for the peppermint flakes right there. It's got a nice creaminess to it as well. So I love the creaminess. I like the texture with a little bit of a crunch in there, and that it's not too rich. Good mixture of the chocolates with the white chocolate and milk chocolate. It is sweet but not overpoweringly so, and the peppermint isn't overpowering either. So it's a really well balanced holiday treat right here. You can call it a chocolate bar, candy bar, chocolate squares. It's peppermint bark is what they advertise it as. But again, you can get them in a bag with individual squares, or you can get the squares sold separately, or you can get them in this like big bar shape. But what really stands out about the Ghiradelli Peppermint Bark is just, again, how well balanced it is with all of the flavors and the textures. It is delicious. Way better than I was expecting it to be. Because a lot of times, again, the white chocolate is too overpowering with the sweetness and the richness. And then a lot of times with any kind of the peppermint treats, they kind of overdo it with the peppermint. It's just overpowering, just so, pepperminty and wintery, fresh and minty, and That's not the case here. Just everything works well and it's just so blended together, just like perfectly. So this is actually a fantastic holiday treat. If you like chocolate and peppermint, I would highly recommend the Ghiradelli Peppermint Bark. For me, Ghiradelli Peppermint Bark is a 9 out of 10. Absolutely love this one. It's creamy, dreamy, crunchy, minty, chocolatey, fresh, yum-tastic. And again, it is for a limited time, only during the holidays. So definitely pick it up if you see it. And if you've tried Ghiradelli Peppermint Bark, definitely let me know what you think of it. Leave me a comment or video response down below. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.